Because the marina is quite surgy, I set up a stern anchor some time ago. So because it's time to leave now, I gotta take it back up. It might be settled real good now. Thank you, Barry. Okay, the stern anchor is up. Everybody's waving goodbye. Always hard to leave. The hole in Karl's hull below the water line needs some fixing, so it's time to move up to Balboa and haul out. Oh no! Our island is gone! It was there just a minute ago. Now it got eaten by the rainstorm. Damn it. And just in time for this fun event, a friend of mine, Manny, is coming down to visit. It will be great to have an extra set of hands to help with the project. Enjoying your vacations in rainy Panama?
Loving it.
The wind is pretty much gone due to the rain, so we're motor sailing. We did have a little nice sail though, which is great. But now it's same old Panama style. 2.5 hours to go. We have a little bit of current with us now, it seems, which is nice, and the waves seem to come down a little bit as well. Manny's back on the tiller. That's how we all know him. And check this out. Yay! Sour gummies. My faves. And this is a really cool new thing. It's called Stasher Bag. It's plastic-free storage basically. Instead of using Ziplocs, they use silicone instead of plastic. So pretty cool. So we're on our way from Vista Marina, which is close to San Carlos, which is just south of Coronado, up to finally Panama City, Balboa Yacht Club to haul out. But we're splitting the trip because we decided to take a little halfway anchor break in Bona Island. Because then it's like 20 miles, it's a bit nicer, the day trip, than doing 40 miles. Manny's doing the logger. Watching out for logs. Other half of the crew is passed out. Who are you? And why are you eating an onion? I didn't know that dragonflies eat onions. I chose the special wine holder, Manny. Is there a spot left on the wine holder?
Here we go.
Oh man. I think that should be like a new invention for seagoing. Things are a little bit uncomfortable and cozy right now in Karl because everything is upside down. And it's raining outside, so the usual eating area, which is the cockpit, is tightened up. But I have good friends, good crew. They're taking it all in and not complaining so far. So far. Try to keep them happy with food and booze. Christmas! All the nice goodies!
This is the one you bought?
That's the one I bought. What is that? This is now leak-proof.
Hopefully.
This is as good as we can do to protect myself from my own stupidity. But you did fly it with him. You just didn't land it in the water.
Right.
We're about 5 miles maybe from Balboa, and then it's another 8 miles to the city. We had low winds as usual until just recently, and we're motor sailing, and now the wind has picked up a little bit, and we get to sail, and it's all nice and quiet. And we're gonna haul out tomorrow probably, hopefully. I'm just gonna give them a call now and see if everything is okay. We were thinking about doing it today, but now we decided to do it tomorrow in the morning, all fresh, and prep the boat tonight when we get there. And yep, everything's going fine. Going into yard is always a little bit nerve-wracking, I find, and especially going up in Balboa, because you go up on a train and like inside a cradle, and then you actually stay in that, so you pay daily, and it's $170 a day, which is still way cheaper than hauling out with the lift, because the lift in Flamenco is $700, and then it's $120 a day on the hard. So if you're fast, it's actually good, because it's a cheap haul out. If you just go out, refresh your anti-foul, and go back in, perfect. I assume we're gonna need 4 days minimum, and then, you know, if we have problems with rain or whatever unexpected stuff that happens, then it's gonna be 5 days, so not very cheap. And I just spent some time whilst we were out and about sailing up here. I made a little list of the things that need to be done, and then I looked at that, and I kind of like try to figure out, okay, how could we split that up into certain days, and who could do what. And so I made this little list so everybody can look at it and see what needs to be done. Crew is being slaved away. Just wrote them a work plan for the next days. No. They're all super excited about going to work camp.
I didn't actually see any beer on that list, but...
Any beer?
No.
Oh, you didn't see the grocery list. It said beer.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was also in the green book.
Ah.
I think it said beer question mark.
Oh.
Beer. Exclamation
No,
mark.
yeah, there's no question there.
Trying to catch whatever breeze we can and sail a little bit, and now we're just we're like 8 miles from the city now, and out here you have all the big ships anchored out waiting for the passage through the canal, so we're just sailing through those now, which will be interesting. The city is getting eaten by a massive thunderstorm. Still looks more or less alright where we're going, but fingers crossed that we're gonna make it before it hits.
anchor real quick because I don't want to go into the mooring field with 20 knots like right next to the channel and everything, and plus you can't really see anything because it's raining so hard, so we're just gonna wait it out, and plus we don't have too much fuel, so I don't really want to lose my engine here either. Playing it safe.
Once the wind and the rain had calmed down a little bit, we moved Karl up to the mooring in Balboa Yacht Club. And now it's time to get the good old boy ready for the haul out tomorrow. But more about that next week.